Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to Allotment of the Dead. Today's little instalment, I'm going to tell you all about a family of plants that include some of the things that we grow on the allotment, but also some of the really most deadly and awful plants out there. So that's the carrot family. Let me just switch you around and I'll show you some of the things we've got. Okay, so the carrot family is also the Apiaceae family, or the umbellifers. So these plants include carrots, as we see here, and the parsnip, but also contains the giant hogweed and the really horrible poisonous plants, hemlock and water hemlock. So both of these plants are really easy to accidentally poison you, and they look quite similar. So as you can see here, this carrot here looks like it's going to seed, and you get these nice umbelliferous flowers on the top, and it's the same as the parsnip, but also the same as the hemlocks and the giant hogweed. And also part of that family is the cow parsleys, which again look quite similar to some of these actually really horrible plants. So definitely a risk when you're in the countryside, and when perhaps you might be growing some things that are similar to those poisonous plants. Let me just show you my parsnips. So parsnips, I always get a few, but I don't get many. The germination rate on parsnips is really poor a lot of the time. I know a lot of people start these just on a sheet of wet paper, and the ones that germinate they put in the ground. But I generally just put a row in and hope for the best, and by Christmas hopefully we should have some. Interesting thing about this plant is it's very similar to giant hogweed in a lot of respects, in that it can give you photosensitivity if you were to get the sap on your skin. So these plants, in their first season, they give you this nice root. In the second season, they'll actually throw up a flower spike with these umbellifers, these nice frothy flowers on the top, which at that point, the entire stem of that is full of sap. If you get that sap on your skin, then it will photosensitize your skin to the point where anywhere where the sap is, in the sunlight, you'll get burns, and some of these burns are really horrible. I made the mistake one year of strimming some old parsnips, and very stupidly I made that schoolboy error of strimming with short sleeves. Big mistake. The spray of the sap got all on my face, on my arms, again pretty much wherever it touched. In the photo, in the sunlight, it gave me some horrible blisters. I'll put a picture on the screen as to what one of my arms looked like. And it wasn't just a single year that it had this effect. So for the next 3 years, I had these horrible burns again every time I got into sunlight. So covering my arms up when it got hot and sun has helped basically stop me from getting these things. But that photosensitivity just seemed to last for quite a while. So giant hogweed has the same effect, but the sap is a lot stronger, and potentially you can get the equivalent of 3rd-degree burns on your arms from the sap. So, by all means, grow your parsnips, but be careful when you're strimming, and harvest them after the first year. Don't let them get to seed unless you really want to keep the seed. The parsnips do grow better from fresh seed, so that's potentially a good idea for seed saving on those. But as I say, got to treat them with a bit of caution. Anyway, that's all for me today. So take care for now. Bye bye.